All right, good morning and welcome to the first session of the day. My name is Colin Kitchener-Wayne. I'm from the Chicago chapter. Today we're talking about implementing a project management mentoring process in your chapter, a case study by PMI São Paulo, Brazil chapter. We have André Ricardi, the PMP Programs Director of PMI São Paulo, Brazil chapter, and Anderson Salles, PMP Governance Board of PMI São Paulo, Brazil chapter. As a reminder, if you've added this session to your personal agenda on the mobile app, please provide your feedback via the survey and you will receive.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Bom dia.
Bom dia.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Hello everyone. Good morning. Thank you for attending our case. Thank you for your audience and prestige. I am Anderson Salles and I have been a volunteer in PMI São Paulo chapter for 8 years. And 5 years as an officer.
I'm André Ricardi. I've been a volunteer in São Paulo Brazil chapter for 10 years and I'm an officer for 3 years. Me and Anderson Salles, when we are preparing this presentation for you, we think about a film, a famous film, Indiana Jones, and how it is important in our lives. This history, this story. Yeah?
Adventure.
That's an adventure.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Salles.
Now, I present for you Harrison Ford and Sean Connery. It's obvious, I am a young Harrison Ford.
Amazing voice.
This is a old Sean Connery.
Anderson Salles, I'm not your father, okay?
Okay. People, let's introduce you our PMI family. Everyone has a dream, a wish. We search for some hidden treasure, just like Indiana Jones. One day, my English teacher asked me, we are here studying English every week, but what is your biggest dream? What do you seek by studying English? And I said, someday I want to give an international talk in English. And here I am.
In our lives, sometimes we act as a mentor and as a mentee. I have the honor and the opportunity to be a mentor for Anderson Salles, to give the PMI certification to him, as he had failed in an exam, and I supported him. And Salles, Anderson Salles, my friend, did the same for me when I got an officer in São Paulo Brazil chapter, when he passed for me the mentoring program and helped me a lot to do what are we doing now with this program.
Yes. Please.
Why?
Why should you implement the mentoring program in your chapter? I will give you 5 reasons. Reason number 1, both mentor and mentee can improve their abilities and competencies and three vertices of Italian triangle. Reason number 2, that means spreading knowledge in our community. Reason number 3, which is permanent and independent from the chapter leader. Reason number 4, since, in my opinion, this program is the most complete benefit the PMI chapter can provide to the members. It's more complete benefit, in my opinion. Reason number 5, the numbers show that the program is very attractive to the members. I will talk about the numbers soon. But when did the mentoring program happen? In 2013, we had the first mentoring program in PMI São Paulo with 5 pairs, 5 mentors and 5 mentees. But this initiative didn't go on. In 2015, in August 2015, we started the program planning, and we put together amazing professionals with great enthusiasm and experience. And in December 2015, we had the first kickoff meeting. And these are numbers because you can only manage what you can measure. The Facebook engagement is the reach, is the advertising reach. In this case, free market. You publish in your Facebook, in the chapter Facebook. And page view is access in our homepage and the program homepage. An application is the candidate register. In cycle 1, we had 10 pairs. And cycle 2, 21 pairs. Cycle 3, 22 pairs. And cycle 4, 31 pairs. We sum it up, 84 members beneficiated by the program. And the cycle 5 starts in November, the next November. I will have 38 pairs.
Who is our stakeholders? Our roles. The first one, the mentor, an important person, an experienced professional that will support the mentees in this development to get more abilities, competences to develop their career. A program manager will have to have someone to is the guild. Yeah. The staff, we have a lovely staff, a very competent staff in São Paulo Brazil chapter that works in this program and do a lot of good things. Good things happens when you are involved to the PMI. And the other staffs of our chapter is very good. So the technical leader is an important professional that have experience in mentoring and coaching. We have 2 technical leaders in the program in this moment, Katiani and Kuriko, women that have a very large experience that support us in mentoring and coaching. The sponsor now is Anderson Salles. Sponsor is responsible for aligning the program to the PMI Global and the São Paulo Brazil chapter strategic objectives. Is the person that looks for the program and looks for these objectives and the strategy. And we implemented recently this group, the mentoring committee. When you have officers of the chapter, you have the sponsor, the technical leaders, the program manager, the staff, deciding what is better for the program, what's better for the future. How we do and did it? We have a life cycle. The mentoring have a life cycle. We will start in November, the cycle 4. So we are doing now the mentors selection. The professionals, associated members of the PMI São Paulo Brazil chapter can apply, they can be a candidate to be a mentor. And when we did it, we presented these mentors for the community, using social media, using mailing, using our site, and the people can see the experienced professionals that are going to be a mentor in this cycle. Now the mentees, the next step, the mentees will select the mentor who they like. We have now 38 mentors, and then each member can select 1, 2, or 2, 3 mentors to be his mentor in this cycle. And now, when we select all the mentors, all the mentees, we have all the pairs, we do a kickoff with the mentors and mentees and with the officers, with the community of the chapter, to explain and to plan this cycle. During the cycle, we have meetings and status report for each pair. It's very important for the program to monitor how the work is going, how the work is doing, is good doing. And then we finish the cycle with a celebration that I will say in the next time. Mentoring connection. I will pass the ball for the Anderson Salles again.
Mentoring connection. When you go to events and watch the speaker, we only get to know their work results or researches, but you don't usually have the chance to know the person, the professional, their history, their challenges, their victories. The mentoring connection provides this wonderful opportunity. Until the moment, in almost 2 years, we had 5 mentoring connections in different places, especially in universities. The event created an opportunity for the candidates that were not selected to have contact with the program.
Now I invite all of you to participate with us with this activity. Please, all of you, close your eyes for a moment, for a minute. Everybody, please don't sleep. Everybody, okay? Think about a person that were important for your life, that act as a mentor for you, that you use as a mirror, that you love this person because this person make the difference in your life. What is the quality that this person have that makes you love the person? What is important?
Remember your mentor. Your important mentor.
Now you can open yours, please. Thank you. Who wants to say which is the quality of you think about this person have or has? Please. Sense of fairness. Who are agree? Please square your hands. One more.
Reliability.
Reliability. Reliability, please. Very good. More.
Patience.
Patience. Patience. Very good. You want to speak now? One more? Yep.
Yeah. Knowledge.
Knowledge. Knowledge? Very good. Listen. Good listener. Very good. Now we have a list of a lot of qualities that you can look forward in your mentors, okay? Persons that are people that we love and we use as a reference in our lives. Let's go. The treasure map. Please, I ask for our volunteers to help us in this moment. We will bring for you a treasure map. Do you use to implement a mentoring program in your chapter? Like Indiana Jones, it's an adventure.
We love Indiana Jones. Yes. All the people love Indiana Jones.
Oh, what about Sean Connery?
Sean Connery. Harrison Ford.
I can't remember the name of the father of Indiana Jones. Mr.
Yes, please open your map.
Mr. Jones, the father one. Now I invite you to walk with us using the map. The first step for you to implement a mentoring program. Evaluate the program. Think about what the steps that you have to do to implement this program. All the details. People, we are project managers, okay? We are from PMI. We need to use that practices that we speak for the people to use. The second step, collect requirements and needs of our community. Certainly is different from your community. You have to, in the community, your members, the mentors, the people that want to be mentored, and collect these requirements. I think that requirement is the most important, or one of the most important things that you have to do in a project. Because if you don't have anything to compare, you do anything and it may be not what your community wants to have in this program. Manage effectively as a project. We manage all the cycle as a project. We have the mentoring program, and we have for each cycle a project manager. Some moments we change the project manager because of the life, the things that the people have to do. But in each cycle we have a project manager to develop this project, this cycle. Plan all before launch. We have to plan. In PMI guide, in the last one, the 6th edition, we have 24 processes for the planning. And a lot of people start doing without any plan. Please don't do it. Advertise a lot. You have to speak to the community. The community needs to know that you have a mentoring program. Because if you don't do it, you will not have mentors and mentees to perform this cycle. Prepare your mentors. It's not sufficient that you have an experienced professional. You need to have someone that have the quality, the approach to be a mentor, like love people, like want to help the other people. If you have an experienced person that don't have these qualities, probably you will not be a very good mentor. Follow up closely. Each pair, each mentor and mentee need to be monitored and controlled. You have to monitor each pair as a project also, as a sub-project, if you want. Celebrate the results, it's very important. Brazilian people love it.
Yes.
Yes, we love to celebrate. Carnival, all the events that we realize. It's very important, we usually do it during our happy hour. It last Friday of the month, we realize a happy hour in São Paulo, and our chapter invites all of you to celebrate with us when you go to São Paulo, okay?
Welcome.
And go to the success. This is the end of the map. Lessons learned.
Lessons learned. Lessons learned. My teacher used to say, it's good learn from your mistakes, but it's better to learn from the other people's mistakes. Our errors.
Yes.
Our mistakes.
We are human.
In the beginning of the program, we didn't use the monthly status report, so you could not follow up with results. It's a big problem because you had to ask pair by pair to report the results. It's difficult for us. Okay. Have a mentor and mentee guide. Not having a guide that made some confusion because the mentor and mentee may have some questions during the program. And Chicagoland have a mentor and mentee guide. I watched yesterday your lecture. Thank you for your audience here. They need a person to help and a guide them through the process. Select the number of mentors and mentees that the volunteers team have conditions to monitor. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Em português, não tenha o olho maior do que a barriga. Né? Some questions, we started with a small staff volunteers, and I had no idea how much work and effort were needed from our team. So we had to invite more volunteers in the middle of the program. Keep the mentor work and as a volunteer updated in VRMS. André yesterday talked about the VRMS here, and it's very important to update it. When the information on the volunteers is not updated, we have no control over the people, the dates, the profile. This makes the program more difficult to manage.
Sure. If you have the data of the volunteers in the RMS, automatically the PMI Global will know what your volunteers are doing. It's very important.
Please use VRMS, please.
Critical success factors. The first one, 2 monthly meetings every other week with at least 2 hours minimum goal. You have to monitor and have to interchange information. Clear communication, highlight that is free and show testimonial. It's very important you have testimonials of all the participants, all the stakeholders of the program, and then each project, each cycle. Don't fail to attend the mentors' monthly meetings. We have a lot of lessons learned that is interchanging between the mentors during these meetings. And we developed a lot the program during this kind of meeting. Support the new mentors and ensure communication with, very important. Mentor recognition via mentoring connection and other program events. Mentoring connection is a very special event. When you give the opportunity for the mentors to show for the community, the other people that don't participate of the program and don't have the chance to do it, to know what is happening. Everybody needs to use the same documents repository. We have now in PMBOK Guide 6th edition a new process, manage knowledge. Yeah, we have to do it. It's very important for the projects. Measure the evolution and the benefits achieved for each pair. Like Anderson said, if you can't measure, you can manage.
Yes. Let's share a few best practices. It's very important to ensure the communication confidentiality with the between the mentor, mentees, and program staff. The program should have an extreme trust relationship. If you work engineering, perhaps you would like an engineer mentor, in some way IT, market, or other professions. To ensure the individual focus, we recommend 1-to-1, one mentor to one mentee. Sometimes less is more.
Now we have some testimonials of two. Yes, please.
I have a question about the one-to-one. Is that each mentor meets with only one mentee at a time, like in a session, or each mentor is assigned to only one mentee?
During the cycle.
During the cycle,
yeah.
One mentor, one
yes.
mentee.
Sometimes we had one mentor to two mentees, but it's only if it is necessary. Okay, it's better than you have 1-to-1.
It's very personal.
Yes, it's a very important work that we are proposing to do. Testimonials.
Okay, I'm going to give you some examples of the advantages that we are providing for our mentees. For example, in my case, my mentee was not very happy with the job that she had, and she she wanted to change her job. So we worked together and we used a tool called Business Model View, and with that she could design what she wanted to offer to the marketplace. And shortly afterwards, 3 or 4 job offers were given to her, some of them international positions, and she was very happy to be able to use the experience, the exchange of knowledge that we had to get a better job. And she's now working for a French company, and coincidentally, the job is just 3 or 4 quarters from her home. So it was a fantastic experience for both of us.
Hello, I'm Anna Carolina, and I've been working as project manager since 2010. This year, I decided to take charge of my career, so I joined PMI mentoring program as a AT. It has been an amazing experience. My mentor helped me to look at myself, understanding where I am, where I want to be, what I'm good at, what my growing edges are, and we build my career plan together. He also helped me doing some selective processes, providing some interview tips and study cases. I really believe that all of us should have a mentor to guide us in this journey, knowing that from time to time we have to look backward to see forward, knowing that the biggest risk in life is not to risk at all. Thank you.
Well, in my opinion, the main benefit of mentoring program of PMI São Paulo chapter is to provide the experience of engage the members. From one side, the mentees, we call the persons that the mentors will help to improve their careers, and from the other side, the members that can apply their experience in project management to transfer the knowledge and to help the new project managers to improve and speed up their progress in their career. So the experience is very good and it's a fantastic experience, and we can share this knowledge and we can go together. And the PMI can benefit by providing a social activity to help the members in the society.
Very good. Our people.
Yeah, that's great.
We want to thank PMI Global, our chapter officers, for the opportunity to be leading this exceptional and fantastic program, mentoring programs, something that gives to us a lot of recognition and most of all, the love of the people that you help to develop in their careers. It's fantastic opportunity. And me and Anderson, we are following for some people that have this kind of sensations. And I believe that all of you have this because you are here. Thank you very much for your
The mentoring program is an amazing benefit for members that provide personal and professional development. It is free, no cost, and totally volunteer. It is a way it attracts wonderful people, enthusiastic mentors, in helping others, adding value to their lives, and doing their part to a better world. Thank you. People, one invite for you. First, thank you, PMI, for this amazing opportunity. It's a great opportunity, but I invite you to sing with us a little music. It's possible? Yes? To sing? It's a beautiful music.
Please.
This music is this music. After questions, open questions. Okay, this music is.
First the exclamation.
With me. Again. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me, the entire human race. There are people dying, everyone living, make a better place for you and for me. Again. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me, and the entire human race. There are people dying, if you can living, make a better place for you and for me. Thank you, people!
Here is our contact. Questions. And now questions.
Questions, please.
Do you have any questions? Yes.
Do you have information that you can share, like a checklist or what you would use, like an application for mentors?
Yes, we have. Okay.
Where can we find that? Where can we find that?
In our laptops, in our.
I will give you my card.
Yes, please. Will be a pleasure to send for you.
So my question is, how do you measure the success after the cycle ends?
How do you mean the sex?
How do you measure the success?
The major success.
Yeah.
I think that it is the mentees that the feedback of the mentees.
Okay.
It's very important for us, and it's very important to the moment. Yeah, we usually do a survey.
Okay.
In each cycle, in the finish, we do a survey.
When your mentors come back, it's a success.
Yes.
That's when
Yes.
that's when the feedback is
Luis
success.
has a very good mentoring program. I talked to her in Europe.
Actually, I saw the meetings. There is a lot of meetings. Of course, I understood that the mentoring connection is not virtual. It's in presence.
Yes.
But what about the others? Do you have a mix of virtual and presential and face-to-face? Is all face-to-face? Do you notice if there is a difference if you have a virtual mentee session, mentor-mentee session? What about the benefits and the results? Does it make a difference? How do you see these and how do you manage that?
John Connery here.
Mentoring connection. Mentoring connection is presential, okay? And in the mentoring meetings, mentor and mentee, sometimes it's presential, sometimes it's virtual, not a problem. We ask to mentor to do one moment presential. It's important to meet face to face is important. But for example, São Paulo is a large city, large state.
Yes.
And for example, I have mentees in 500 kilometers, and the mentor, distance mentor, and no problem, because you use the virtual resources, and no problem, it's possible.
And now we have in this cycle, in cycle 4 also, mentors from another states in Brazil.
Yes.
So busy, Raquel from Ceará, people of Paraná, that is working as mentors in our mentoring program.
Yes, Lisa.
It's an honor for us.
I invite you.
Yes,
Please
please.
mentor São Paulo.
And if we have some mentees that use the English, we can invite Luis so to be a mentor in
My
our
members
chapter.
mentor Africans.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Congratulations.
And in my opinion, the mentoring program is the most complete. I thought, because you can improve, you help the people, you give the hand for first step, is a beautiful, it's important for our profession. Okay?
Okay, you put me on spot. Invitation accepted.
Yeah?
Yes. Any more?
Yes. For how many weeks or months is one cycle, and for how many weeks or months do the mentors and mentees meet? And by the way, you are Professor Henry Jones. I looked it up.
Professor Hamilton, yeah. The cycle should have 5 months.
The cycle is 5 months?
Yes, 5
And for
months.
how many months in that do people meet? There's preparation, there's celebration?
Between 3 or 4 months.
Okay, it's good.
A week or 2 weeks, and 2 times per month, or 5 or 4 times per month. The mentor and mentee plan your meetings.
Thank you.
How do you handle the PDUs? Is that self-reported, or do you give a certificate that says you earned 8 PDUs, or how do you work that?
Yes, the mentors are all registered in VRMS, and it's automatic, okay? Because you are in VRMS, and
Yes.
the work as a mentor is like a volunteer.
How many PDUs does a mentor typically get for a cycle?
He can put in the system, the PDUs. How many?
How
Okay, excuse me.
4 hours.
4 hours.
Per month. 4 hours per month. Can to
Okay.
Okay,
register the PDU.
excuse me.
I have the PDU code, mentoring PMI São Paulo code. The mentor register their PDUs in website.
Okay, excellent.
I want to know how you match them up. Have you found a way to automate it? Because we do matchups for 100 people, 100 pairs, and it's a very long process for volunteers. And I was wondering, I know that the UK chapter was thinking of having a platform that would match up mentors and mentees. If you look at anything like that.
We used to the work between mentors and mentee, if I understand.
No, but you know, how do you choose?
Selection process.
Selection, yeah.
They apply in CRS.
Okay, but it's still people that have to make the matchup that says Louise is good with.
Okay, we put all the mentors in our site, and the mentees select which one he wants to be the mentor, and each member that apply to be a mentee select 3 persons, and we prioritize the first one. But if it's not possible, we use the second or the third of the list.
First, we select the mentors. After, the mentees select the mentor. And after
the mentor selects one mentee of the list that. Now I'm working as a mentor in this cycle, and I received 7 that selected me. I must select only one.
And how many pairs do you have?
38 for this cycle.
38,
5.
the next cycle.
For this one, then it started.
Start in November. But all the program until the moment, 84 members beneficiaries.
84 in the first 4 cycles. 84 pairs.
Just so you people know, we have a program in Montreal also, and I have documentation in English if you wanted, with contracts to be signed by people and the process under is.
Are you thinking about using Tinder to match people?
Yeah, people. The mentee select the mentor, and mentor select the mentee, and have a match with Tinder.
How long it takes for the selection process? How long it takes for the selection process? The cycle is 5-6 months. How long it takes? 1 month or
1 month? Yes.
Do you often have mentors that aren't selected?
Yes. 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 But I can three options, 2 mentors. I am a mentee, and I choose 3 mentors.
Of the list.
Of the list.
Is available for
The possibility not having one mentee is decrease.
Okay.
Never passed.
Yes.
Because you
But it's possible.
At the end of the list, you are the guys managing the list, making the pairs.
Yes. If you're asked
And
the
do
first
they
one,
make
but
sure nobody will be without a mentee or without?
All the mentees are selected.
all the mentees are selected? No.
No,
Unfortunately.
not as possible. Yes.
And what they
We are asking for more mentors to do it.
There is a waiting list. It's creating a
Yes,
waiting
we
list.
have a waiting list, yes.
Do you, last one please, you're accepting mentors outside São Paulo, so
Yeah.
are you also accepting mentees outside São Paulo?
If he's a member of PMI São Paulo, I think that is no problem. Yeah.
That's,
Because
This is a
benefit is for the members.
It's application.
Yes. We have a lot of people in Brazil that are member of other chapters in the other states.
Yeah, wow.
The number of applications. There's an
For your
audience,
cycle.
the audience in our website and the page views in Facebook, and engagement in the Facebook. But I had 54 applications, but only 10 mentors, then only 10 pairs.
But it's getting better.
Yeah.
It's getting better. Cycle forward.
And we have some people that don't is selected in the first cycle, and
I invite. Yes, for example, this case, I have 154 candidates, but only 10 pairs. I have 44 unhappy candidates, okay? Then I do the mentoring connection. Yes.
It's an opportunity
Opportunity for all the community, know that the mentors ask about your career, your history, your challenges, your victories.
And the form that we develop the
Mitigate
mentoring connection is doing the opportunity for the people to ask anything for the mentors. And it's a very pleasant event, because all the people that participate of the mentoring connect love it. It's very good to be there. What do the mentees apply?
They use a Simpla. Now Simpla is a Simpla. Simpla is a platform to subscribe. Yeah, to apply.
You can use it for events.
Events. Yes, I use the same system. Yeah.
The same system that we use for
Simpla.com.br.
Simpla.
Simpla. Yeah. sympla.com.br.
So thank you everyone for coming to this presentation. We go around the house for good people.
Yes.